morning drive, and it's time to talk a little bit more golf instruction. We've got our Golf Channel Academy Teacher of the Week, Tom Rezendes. Welcome to MD, Tom.
Thank you, Travis.
All right.
It's great to be here.
All right, Tom, I know you're in Northern California. There you got two locations. You've got Walnut Creek and Dublin in Dublin there in Northern California. So two great locations there. I know you're playing a lot of golf up there. And at those locations, you got people coming in, working on their swings, and one of the most common errors, of course, is the slice, the dreaded slice. Right-handed player, the ball's curving off to the right. So we're going to give those viewers some things to work on to help them with that. But before we do that, I know you like Ricky Fowler's swing to help them get an image before we get into some drills. And, of course, he played very well last week at the Barclays.
Yes, great swing here. And what I want the audience to notice is how he's going to come down through the middle of his body with that club shaft. And then I really want you to pay attention to how much hand rotation he has right there through impact. So those are a couple of key takeaways that the average slicer of the golf ball can deal with. When we get slicers in at NorCal Golf Academy, we will assess them on TrackMan. And they will have three distinct traits. They will have vertical swing plane, an outside-in club path, and most importantly, a face open to that path. Okay. We're going to try and give them some drills to get rid of that
slice. Okay, so it's too vertical, the pass coming in too much from out to in, and Ricky there looked like it was coming in a little shallower, a little bit more in to out. And I know you've got a few drills to help them get that image and, more importantly, change that path.
Yeah, so I got a tennis racket here. If any of you at home have a tennis racket, this is a great drill to practice at home. My lead instructor, Josh Kelly, and I, we use this day in and day out. Great results. So, the average slicer of the golf ball, what you need to realize is that you're swinging on the downswing from too high and outside of your body to too low and inside of your body, and you have no racket rotation here. They don't understand that there needs to be some twist to this face. Whereas Ricky Fowler was coming much more from the inside, low and inside, to high and outside, and you saw all that nice face rotation of that. So that's a great takeaway that they can use. We're going to talk a little bit about the grip here. So the average slicer of the golf ball, they will have their hand more so on the front side of the shaft. And I like to have my students look down at their hands at address, and we want to be able to see a good 2 or 3 knuckles, and the average slicer of the golf ball will not be able to see any. So again, get that hand a little bit on the aft side, the back side of the shaft. You should be able to see 3 knuckles here. And then as far as the path goes, we really want to feel like we come from inside, swipe across this golf ball with some top spin, and then coming around to their finish.
Great. Love that low to high. The stronger grip's going to help with the face rotation, right? Let's get the club in the hand now. Let's move on here to the next one. You can strike a shot here and see if we can get a little right to left curve.
So we've got a golf ball here. It's been proven that in order to make a change, you've got to have some feedback for that change. So oftentimes I will have my students put a water bottle about 2 feet behind their golf ball, directly in line with it. And you're just going to try and swing and miss that water bottle. So that's a great way to kind of get some of that feedback. So again, I'm going to take my grip. I've got 2 to 3 knuckles. I'm going to feel like I swipe across this golf ball with some top spin, feeling like I swing really from inside out. See what we get here.
There you go.
And again, you can see that golf ball's drawing a little bit to the left. Definitely a slice fighting drill there.
So if they had the water bottle there and they were swinging too much from out to in, of course, they're going to run into the water bottle. So it's there to miss the water bottle from the inside.
Correct. Yeah, too much from outside in, and you're going to clip that water bottle in.
Right. That's why, like, the water bottle's not going to hurt anything, right? So even a head cover or anything you could put there.
Correct. It could even be the range basket at your local range.
Right. So that's good stuff because, you know, the slice, of course, is a path and face. Like you said, the path is left, the face is open. So this little series of drills is going to help them change the path and change the face. So key. Now that you're going to be drawing it, you're going to be sticking more approach shots, and Tom's going to come back later in the show and help you sink more putts. Over to you, David.
I love it, Travis. We are finding ways